3.5 hours plus after we got underway with the little men at 48 kilos. We come to a climax now on finals night in Colchester with the big guys, 91 kilos plus. Fayz Abbas from the Northside club in Manchester up against Anthony Joshua, the only defending champion we've had back in 2011. Won his title at the York Hall last year, back to defend it and back to try and make it a double for Finchley and a double for the family after his cousin's win in the previous bout.
Ladies and gents, just before we finish with our final contest at super heavyweight, I think we need to say a few thank yous. First and foremost to our official in charge tonight, Mr. Dave Cockell, our referee and judges OIC, Mr. Bill Cox, our jury, Mr. Mick Budden, and our referees and judges of the Amateur Boxing Association in England. Please put your hands together for our volunteers. Thank you. And we complete the ABA Championships of 2011 with a super heavyweight contest over three 3-minute rounds between and introducing in the red corner and representing the Finchley Amateur Boxing Club, Anthony Joshua. And in the blue corner representing the Northside Amateur Boxing Club, Fayz Abbas. Joshua in the red, Abbas in the blue. Your referee for the final time tonight, Mr. Terry Smith. This is a national elite final. It's 3-3-minute rounds.
Seconds out, first round.
Well, they're keen to get to each other. Anthony Joshua will be doubly keen to retain his title. He made short work of Dominic Winrow from the Manx Club, I remember, a year ago. And Fayz Abbas, I fancy, might have to be on his guard here in case Joshua's got any ideas of ending this one quickly too.
Yeah, we've seen Anthony Joshua before. Exciting talent, very explosive. As you can see, very athletic. But Fayz Abbas is not fazed by him at all. Northside Amateur Boxing Club, trained by a very top trainer in Joe Pennington. So he's been well schooled.
I like the way you say Fayz is not phased. You're writing your own jokes now, are you, Mick? Trying to outdo me.
I'm trying to compete with you. I need a job. Again, you see both men looking for openings.
I'll tell you what, if either of them go down, it's going to be with a big bang. They are seriously well-built gentlemen, these two. Lots of power in the punching, but no little skill again as well, and that's something Mickey pointed out in the heavyweight final. Terrific boxing skills. These men really are athletes now. You no longer just pile on the pounds and stick on a pair of gloves. You've got to be able to box in this kind of division.
Without a doubt. Anthony Joshua find the faster clusters, the punches, but Abbas showing good defensive skills, getting out of the way.
Well, 6'6" tall is Anthony Joshua. Walking tall all year, I'm sure, as an ABA champion.
Got caught with a good left hook there from Fayz Abbas. Abbas looking to be the counter punch in this contest.
Well, the Northside Club in Manchester, another club which has a reputation of turning out great boxers from time to time. Abbas, incidentally, as well, in his semi-final defeated Fraser Clark, who was definitely the favourite in that particular contest. Member of the development squad.
Good punches there from Abbas getting through.
Well, a measured opening 3 minutes.
You've just got to keep it straight, double jab right hand. Don't get impatient, don't get impatient. All you've got to do is pop, 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 step back. When he comes to you, you're not getting the right hand quick enough. You're throwing the jab, nice, you're setting him up behind the jab, and then there's no right hand. Pop, pop, boom, pop, pop, boom. And then you just got to step back, keep it on.
Joshua taking on board those instructions from his corner man. Showed flashes of his talent, but nothing more in that opening 3 minutes. Fayz Abbas, likewise, listening intently.
Second round.
So Joshua in red, Abbas in blue. Joshua from the Finchley club, Barnet, North London. Trying to get their second title of the night and his second ABA title in successive years.
I tell you, this is really turning into an intriguing final. Looking at the way Fayz Abbas is just very coolly being very elusive, like, you know, just moving his head slightly, a couple of inches.
I love the way he looks at his opponent as well.
Yeah, he's
he
very
really looks
confident.
like he's just staring him out, sizing him up, as if to say, is that all you've got? Got nothing better? If not, I'm coming for you.
He's certainly got the Finchley man thinking about it.
If looks could kill, I'd have Abbas well ahead at this stage.
His face is...
Definitely got it in the eyes.
He's certainly got concentration. You need it against Joshua. We know he's a big devastating puncher. But he's certainly making him think about it. Again, now he's looking to faint himself.
And for the second time, I have to say it's a much more intriguing, much more chess-like contest than I was perhaps expecting.
I think with Joshua, you always find there are fireworks. But Fayz Abbas was really calm. Good right hand from over the top, good counter punch.
They're each just trying to plot away past the other at the moment. It's very cagey, cerebral stuff, this. Abbas, as Mickey says, not necessarily moving a long way, but just far enough to get out of range.
I think Joshua's got to double that jab up, you know, but he's just throwing single shots. Abbas is really comfortable at this pace. But I think he's made the Finchley man very weary of him.
It's almost a phony war, this. For 2 rounds, they've barely broken sweat, really, the two of them.
This shows they've got a lot of respect for each other.
Just wonder what's in store for round 3. More shadow boxing.
Even man not really wanting to commit.
I've got to say there was lots of endeavour outside the ring. A little bit of argy-bargy there as they went back to their corners.
Listen, let's start working, yeah? You're not working hard enough. 3 punch combinations, 3 and 4s. Like you do on the pads, 3 and 4s, yeah? Let's go for it, come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's work, you're not working hard enough. You're going to lose the fight, yeah?
There's plenty of encouragement outside the ring. They've both got to get to work inside the ring in the last 3 minutes. One good round could bring the title to either man. Joshua just looking a bit frustrated at times, and that was perhaps indicative in that little gesture after the bell had gone. Well, let's be polite and say there was a slight coming together. Good work from the referee there. Just had a little bit of a word about what happened at the end of the second. But here we go. Last contest of the evening, last 3 rounds, last champion of the night to be crowned. Don't think there's going to be too much left in the locker now.
I bet both cornermen have told their fighters it's certainly all to play for. They've got to go out and have a big last round. Don't leave nothing to chance.
Well, Abbas, I'm told, was a champion of his native Iraq before coming over here to England.
Good shot there from the Finchley man.
If he wants to be a champion here, he's got to hang in against Joshua.
The slower pace has certainly suited Fayz Abbas. Joshua's got to be busier. He's got to get...
Yeah, I think Joshua's maybe got the bigger bombs here, and I think he's about to unload.
I think what's happened, Abbas just took the confidence out of Joshua in the first 2 rounds. I said he's got to be busy with it, and this is what's more like it. Be interesting to see if Abbas can go with it, go with his pace. Now he's coming forward.
Joshua looks quite happy to box off the back foot though, and looks particularly powerful when he really steps forward, but Abbas is giving as good as he gets in those little flurries. Joshua straight through the middle again. Definitely a bit of needle between these two now.
Good left up there from Joshua.
Big swing and a miss from Joshua.
Bit gung-ho there. Oh, he's getting caught. We're both getting caught.
Abbas piling forward, almost managing to push his man out of the ring.
Joshua caught him on the ropes there. His knees dipped a little bit. Abbas's knees as he come in.
Bit of work for referee Terry Smith in this final 3 minutes.
Abbas is blowing heavily now. He's still trying.
Oh, I don't think Abbas was even looking there as Joshua piled in with a big left.
Abbas finishing a stronger here.
Joshua having to soak up some pressure himself now in these closing stages as Abbas tries to force himself forwards.
Abbas is marching forward here. The Finchley man put on the back foot.
A look towards the referee there from Joshua. Approaching the end of the night's boxing. Well, the super heavyweights bring down the curtain on the 2011 ABA Championships. It was a contest which took a while to come to life. but there was plenty of action and no little needle even in that last 3 minutes. There is at least a quick shake of hands between the two to prove it's no hard feelings at the end.
Trophy presentations for this contest to be made by another of our ABAE council members at ringside, Mr. John Hallam. John Hallam, to the trophy table, please. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gents, please put your hands together, show your appreciation, please, to both our finalists. Thank you. And the result of bout number 13, the winner, an Amateur Boxing Association of England Elite National Champion for 2011, with a score of 24 points to 15, Joshua in the red corner.
Double joy for Joshua. He repeats his success of a year ago.
Also, please, for Northside's Fayz Abbas. Thank you.
A game effort from Fayz Abbas, but it's Anthony Joshua who joins the list of double ABA champions, a list which of course includes none other than Mickey Cantwell.
Yeah,
Well, ladies and gents, that concludes.
I think it's a low-key performance for Joshua, but I think we've got to give credit to Abbas there, playing his part in the final. Now we know the Finchley man has got explosive power, and I'm sure he gets back to his club, they'll say, look, you know, you've got to work a little bit harder. But again, quality boxing at the highest level. It's been a great night's boxing. Some future stars we're going to see a lot of. And you never know, you might see one or two at the Olympic Games next year.
Well, hopefully we're going to get a word with our last champion of the night, Anthony Joshua. But from Mickey Cantwell and Phil Duffel at ringside, hope you've enjoyed the boxing from Colchester. Some names from the future, names for the future to look out for. It's been a terrific evening here in Essex. We've crowned 13 new worthy ABA champions, and I think Nigel Turner can have a word with the last of them.
Successfully defending it, and we've lost your opponent just for the moment, but anyway, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank all the boxing fans for coming out and enjoying a good show.
It was a tough scrap, that, though, wasn't he? He's an awkward customer. He made life very difficult for you at times.
I just weren't at my best. That's all it was.
Can you explain that?
Being a super heavyweight, trying to get bouts. I've had one bout prior to this. Activeness, more activeness. That's what it comes down to, being an active boxer. I wish I was a lightweight.
I'm sure the lightweights are pleased that you're not anyway, but congratulations anyway on retaining or getting another title, so well done.
Thank you very much.
Indeed. Right, now, before we go, final interview on Hatton TV. We need Mark Aberley, the new chief executive of the ABA, who's going to come in and join us, just to have a final word on the evening. And if you can fight your way past Anthony Joshua, who's a big unit, as they say. Mark, you're new to the job, obviously, so you're the first time in post at the showpiece event. Give us your impressions of what you've got here.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic evening. I think it's great to see the lads coming through. We've got some great champions. Obviously, build up London 2012. I hope that some of these guys can go on and present themselves, you know, possibly for selection. I think it's been a fantastically organised event. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's been involved in it. And I think you know, it's credit to all the clubs and all the coaches that we've got such a high level of performance tonight.
Yeah. There are obviously things in amateur boxing that could be improved, and I'm sure you'll be looking at those over time, but tonight is testament to all the things that are good about it, isn't it? The fact that you can draw a big crowd like this for an event like this.
I think we've got to remember that there's so many good things about boxing. It's a great sport. I feel honoured to be part of it, and I think this is a showpiece event. It's something that we need to keep moving forward and keep presenting the sport in the best light possible.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll enjoy covering it for years to come. Thanks very much indeed for joining us here tonight on Hatton TV. And that's just about it from me, except we're going to pass across the ring for a final word on the night from our commentators, Mickey Cantwell and Phil Duffel, who've really done an absolute sterling job. And you'll be able to hear them on Hatton TV from 7 o'clock tomorrow. That's for those who are in the hall. Those of you hearing this on the internet will know that you're listening to it right now. Over to Mickey and Phil.
Thank you, Nigel. Nearly caught us off guard there. We were just about to go. Thought our evening was done, Mick, but it has been a terrific night, hasn't it?
Listen, highest quality fun. I was just talking to one of the guys from the BBC, even, you know, who's come along with one of the reporters, and we say, you know, it's been a really enjoyable night, and throughout the card, from like light flyweight to super heavyweight, it's been some quality, top-class boxing, you know, and it's great to be here at ringside for Hatton TV.
And the youngsters in particular, I think, have stolen the show. I mean, I've lost count early on of how many teenage champions we've had tonight. Fantastic stuff. And as you say, that shows the talent that's coming up, and it shows that the sport is very healthy at grassroots level if these youngsters can come through.
Without a doubt, you know, I think the sport is thriving, and we've seen that tonight. You know, the amount of youngsters we've seen, you know, like, you know, still teenagers, you know, winning ABA titles, you know, unheard of. And it bodes well for the podium and, you know, development squads for the Olympics. So, yeah, sport's really healthy and it's great, and what a great night to be a part of.
Absolutely, Mickey. Endorse that. Terrific night, terrific venue. Hope you've enjoyed it at home. From Mickey Cantwell and myself, Phil Duffel, it's good night from Colchester.